Good morning, guys. So welcome back to the vloggy vlogs. It's your girl Life with Mellow Bar. Guys, we are on a road trip today. I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go. Hey guys, so it's been a minute since you guys got some vlogs, so let's do this. So as you know, Father's Day weekend is approaching and we are definitely heading over to surprise the man who stepped up. Anyways, guys, come with me. We're heading on a road trip and this is the first time I'm taking the Amtrak, so it's gonna be pretty interesting and I'm excited to share this journey with you guys as I make my way to the Big Apple. All right, you guys already know how we do. Tell a friend to tell another friend to tell another friend to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and leave a comment. Let's go, guys. Well, guys, gotta stop and get some gas, top myself up before we hit the road. I don't know why I waited until in the morning to do this, but yeah, so here we are, topping up before I head out. I'm so excited. All in all, guys, I will say I still not feel prepared for that trip here, because I never get to do my nails, like me here, not do, like so much is not done, but to God be the glory. And I'm gonna do some of the footages with my Ray-Ban glasses that babe got me for Christmas. I haven't used this and I just like downloaded the app and started like, you know, trying it out. So some of the footages will be on this. I don't know how it's gonna look when I upload it to edit, so I'll see how that comes out. And yeah, with that being said, some of the footage will be from this glasses here, guys. So let's go. Guys, look at the traffic. Me there.
On Sunday and then Father's Day is all day, all of the hours.
I'm gonna make it my point to make sure that I start promoting and endorsing Father's Day like months ahead of time.
That should be your
They
mission.
do that with Mother's Day.
They do.
And they wait until like the day before Father's Day. Say, hey, Father's Day's tomorrow. Like, come on.
We are there without your mother.
Yes, that's so true, guys. We need to endorse Father's Day more.
Coming with my party. Yeah, Father specs.
Yes, dear.
Super specs.
In the morning.
I love it. Good vibes, good energy.
Days in the party.
Today and specs in the morning on Flow 98.7. That's right, it's Flow Mornings, the all new reinvented Flow Mornings.
in right now.
Which one do you like?
Same one.
Not really.
Yeah, they are. Look, this one has this and this, and if you check in the other one, it has the same thing. This.
But look at the interior. The interior is different.
This one, this one, this
This
one.
is so sexy. Like,
I like this one.
guys, I won't tell you, but I don't know what would have gone in this year. PG right now. I like it. Let me see if I like the back. There is something with me and cars, like if I don't see it from a certain angle, like it just won't click for me. But for some reason I'm feeling this one more. I don't like the interior, but I don't like the interior,
I like this. It has
but I like
black.
black on red.
These are forget.
And for those of you who really know me, you know I'm a van person. I'm not really a car, but why not have a car and a van? I love this, and it's the AMG style. That means it's custom made. Ooh, child. Let me step back. And I love the paint job on this one.
Excuse me, Mama. Look behind you.
I'm coming, baby. This is sexy. I like this.
Mama, look behind you.
The only thing I've come to realize, because guys, I was a Nissan Rogue type of girl, right? But the only thing that I don't love is the space in the trunk. The trunk space is not as it is in a
Oh,
Nissan.
there's tires. There's I'm not touching.
But yeah,
And Mama, look at that one. The one that you said you love.
I don't like, this is like a old vintage type of look with this thing on it. I don't love this. It's a no for me with that.
That's the same.
I don't know if I love the white on gray,
I love green.
right? And then this is
Good, Mama. It has
black
green.
on blue,
I like this.
right, guys?
I like this one.
And then there's red, black on red.
Black and red is actually very.
All right, guys, so we made it to the train station now. We are just waiting until it is our time for departure, so we're just hanging tight. I do like the train station. It's very small, not big. I don't feel like I have to be running down trains like how, you know, when you go some of the airport, then you have to go from one terminal to the next to the it's not that. And I like this. I like that for me because I'm tired. I've done the drive and then dropped off my car to get it dealt with, and now they had us Ubered over to the Amtrak station, and yeah, we're heading over. So this, guys, is the first time I am taking the Amtrak over to the States.
E and F on the platform this morning. Once again, folks, if you are going to either Albany Rensselaer or New York City's Penn Station, want to answering call in coach, boarding roughly on the platform between letter locations E and F. All other destinations, as well as those passengers who are holding business class tickets for any destination, will be boarding more towards the rear of today's train, which will be out to the platform and to your left.
Putting that up for you. Watch your
Thank
stuff.
you.
You got it. You got it, Owen. Appreciate it. How big was the tree branch? It wasn't huge, but it was like right where at the front of the other car too. Melissa.
Yes. Wow.
this point it is after 8, and by right I should already have been at my arrival location. However, there has been like multiples of delays on top of delays on top of delays, and with that being said, my arrival time has been pushed back at least 1 hour. So yeah, that's pretty much what's happening at this point. All right guys, so I am going to definitely give you my pros and cons of traveling on the Amtraks, because it's the first time, and yeah, some things are clock it and others are like what the hell. But yeah, so once I get there and I finish up the vlog, I'm gonna give you my pros and my cons before I end off. Okay, as you can see, the view is beautiful behind me. Will say one thing that you know what, I'm gonna share this with you guys when I'm doing my pros and my cons. Right now I'm gonna just go ahead and do some self-journaling. I'm gonna do some self-journaling and just reading while on the way to my destination. Okay guys, so 20 minutes out to my final destination. The ride has been good. It has its ups and its downs. I was able to finish reading this book here, and I am definitely gonna do a book review for you guys, because this book is one for the clockings. Guys, this book is truly a beautiful book. I was able to learn about Pastor Reagan D'Onofrio and just his life story, what he went through, because he was adopted into the D'Onofrio family. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm butchering your name, I apologize, Pastor Reagan. But yeah, it's a beautiful story of his life, true story of what he went through being adopted and reconnecting with his biological family, his sisters, and yeah, it's a really good read. So let me finish up, because I only have 20 minutes to finish up my reading. guys, so this part of the video is the part that I promised you guys that I would tell you my pros and cons of traveling on the Amtrak, right, for the first time. So let's go through the pros first. So number one is I definitely loved the train station. It wasn't too big, it was just right, and I love how everything was set up very close to the track area for you to just like get your suitcases out, and definitely no issues going on board. The conductors help you to get on. I love that the train came a little bit, it didn't come on time, but it came a little bit after, and it was good enough time to like just go off. I loved that. They had proper seating, guys. The seating was so comfortable. I love that. Spacious. I love the overhead rack where I could put the carry-ons. I love that they didn't give you an issue with the weight of your suitcases. I just love the experience of just having like that space. Then I also love that they had plugs so you could charge your devices while you're going. I also love the view. The window seat is always there, so if you have a little one, they can always sit by the window space and see what's happening outside. I also love that they had a snack cart section on the train. I personally did not use it, but if I needed to, that was available to us to use, where you can purchase your snacks and still feel hydrated, still feel, you know, good. If you have kids and they wanted to snack on something, that was available to you. Also, if you brought your own food on board with you, you are welcome to eat your food. There were no issues where that's concerned. I love that after putting your stuff in the overhead cabin area, you still had space and you can still put things on the ground at your feet as well. I love that the seats reclined. That was really good. And so with that being said, that was the feature of it. And what else did I also love? I also liked that the views, like I said before, were really good, not only in the daytime but also in the nighttime, because it took us a little time to get there. So of course we left out in the afternoon. By the time we got there was closer to like midnight, so we got the experience of seeing different time change, and the views were beautiful, which of course you'll see that throughout the vlog. And then I would say that was pretty much all that I loved about it. There is nothing else. Oh, and I also love the fact that, so there were trays that are on the back of the seats. So if you wanted to eat, you can eat. If you wanted to write something, you could journal, you could read a book. I love that. I also love the fact that on the journey there, you can find different things to do. You could do a puzzle. You can do crossword searches. You can do different things throughout the journey. You can also get some really good sleep in so that you're not too jet lagged once you get to your destination. So those were things that I really loved about my journey the first time on the Amtrak. All right, so let's get into the cons of this journey. Thank you guys, drum roll. All right, so the first thing I did not like the fact that the washroom was so disgusting. I literally felt like my OCD was going to take me out. And as a mother, I also was just so concerned to send my child in there on his own. The washrooms were filthy, disgustingly filthy, as you guys saw from the vlog, because there is a part where I vlogged in there. Not only was it showing dirty, it was also smelling dirty, like the stench of urine. I don't think I'll ever forget that. Like, it was burning my nostrils. That's how bad the stench of urine was in there. It was so disgusting. I was so scared to even stand over it to pee. Oh my God, it was just not the best experience in the washroom. Yuck. I think there needs to be cleaning throughout the service when it comes to the washroom. It is disgusting. Oh, yuck. Not the best experience where the washroom part is concerned. Then I would say another con is the fact that when you initially go onto the train, of course, it's coming from Toronto. So it's traveling throughout the different provinces and states and all the cities, whatever you want to call it. So then by the time it got to where I was, persons had already taken their seats. So I did not like the fact that seats were not assigned. And the fact that seats were not assigned, it made it a little bit more difficult, because you know how in North America, people have this thing where one person sitting in the seat, and then from you see the one person sitting on the seat, you're not about to go sit down, but then you're gone at the next seat. So that's what was happening. I did not like that at all. I did not like the fact that the conductors had to literally manually write up the signs to put over your baggage area to say, okay, this is like what they did was they manually wrote. So wherever your destination is, they would put like the code, and yeah, people who are going to Pukesh, they put POS, like different things, right? So I didn't like that. It was very manual. It was very back 1900s. The other thing I did not like was the fact that because the snack cart was literally at the very end, people were coming through the cart that I was at, so they were walking through, and because of that the door was left open and you could just hear all the noise from outside, which was just not the best experience. So there were times where I was woken up while I was sleeping, and I didn't like that. It interrupted my sleep. Yes. What else did I not like about it? Oh, I did not like the constant delays. Oh my God, my trip that should have got me there at like 8:30 turned into getting me there at like minutes after 12. So we got there in the AM. I did not like that. I felt like there was no emphasis on time. And with that being said, each time there was a delay, it ended up pushing your arrival time back even more. So I did not like that. Too much delays. Guys, you gotta work on the delays, okay? So if this video ever comes across the Amtrak department or Amtrak organization, I definitely think you need to work more on your delays. There has to be something better when it comes to your delays, especially when there are no issues in terms of weather conditions. The delays are way too much, guys, way too much. I would say, do I have any other cons? I actually don't have any other cons. Other than that, it was a wholesome experience for me. Definitely would recommend it. Definitely want to let you know though, if you're going to take the Amtrak, be a very patient individual. Do you understand me? Be patient, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for sticking this one out with me and enjoying the views. And hopefully you guys will definitely take my recommendation and definitely go and book you a train ride on the Amtrak. Oh, and another pro is the prices. The prices are worth it, guys. And I love the fact that nobody is telling you you cannot travel with this much liquids. So it's definitely worth it price wise. And if you're, like I said, if you're a patient person, go ahead and book your Amtrak ticket and start traveling, enjoying life, experiencing all that life has to offer. Go across the border, go live life, man. We are wait on. Anyway, see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.